with myself. That's the way I wanna be, laughing with myself. That's the brightest side of me.
Hello everyone, welcome to Laughing with Myself. This episode is sponsored by Liquid Death. I want to say big thanks. Liquid Death is a really good water, and it is recyclable because they're in aluminum cans, and there's really cool skull art on them. And right now you can get $5 off any case of Liquid Death because you're listening to Laughing with Myself. That's right. For a limited time, you could go to your local grocery store, buy any case of Liquid Death mountain water, flavored sparkling water, or iced tea, and get $5 off instantly through Venmo when you text them your receipt. It's super easy. So go to liquiddeath.com/silly, and you can get all the details. That's liquiddeath.com/silly for $5 off any case of Liquid Death when you text them your receipt. Done. I did it. You guys, my half marathon is tomorrow morning, very early. I have to wake up at 4 a.m. It's in Long Beach and I'm gonna crash in Whittier, my parents' place, so I could get there early. The past 3 days I've been a little sleepier because I've been carb loading it up. So forgive me if I am a little tired. I just stuffed a pancake. And I love it, though. I love pancakes, so that's been yummy. As I was eating my pancake earlier, I had a memory of one time in high school, my brother, his best friend, his best friend's older brother was a big stoner and apparently had a RAV4 Toyota, and he had stuffed a pancake in the CD player hoping it'd play something. And I remember my brother saying that, and it ruined the CD player. I was like, yeah, no shit. Stupid. I slept a lot last night, which was great, but I had a lot of dreams where I was very worried that I had missed the marathon by sleeping in and not hearing my alarm. Because in my dream, I woke up late, and then I told myself, I was like, oh, but it's Saturday. It's okay. Tomorrow is a marathon, October 6th. And then someone told me in my dream, and they go, hey, no, you did miss it. October 6th is Saturday. And then I said, no, Friday was October 4th, and today's October 5th. So you're wrong. And they were like, no, there was no 5th this year. I was like, what are you talking about? And they were like, yeah, we just didn't want October 5th, so it's October 6th, and you missed the marathon. I was like, Jesus. I think there was a little frustration yesterday. This is very silly. But I went to go pick up my bib, which is the number that I safety pin onto my shirt when I run tomorrow. And I also got a free shirt that came with it for the Long Beach Marathon. And I was so bummed because I had thought, knowing me, I would have clicked the unisex size t-shirt. Because look at me. I like loose fitting t-shirts. And they were like, no, you got a women's small. And I was like, fuck. I hate the shape of women's t-shirts. They kind of have a curve. There's a little V-neck. I'm like, who's that for? And then they have the sleeves on this ugly diagonal to show your arm flab. I was fuming up inside. I was like, can you just let me have the unisex? And they were like, we need to make sure we have enough for everyone. And that's what you selected. And I was like, oh, it made me so mad. I threw it in the bag. I was like, I would never wear it. I know me. I don't like constricting t-shirts. But she said, the lady there said, you could bring it Sunday, marathon day, and they could exchange it, no problem. I was like, all right, you better. But as I was driving home yesterday after picking up the bib, I told myself, you know what? Look how grateful. Like, I get to live in this day where I can wear unisex shirts, and that's really nice. Because back in the day, it sucked for women. They had to wear those corsets and dresses and, oh, if I had to, like, thank God I'm not in that. If I had to be in that time, I would jump in a second. Next, any balcony I would see in a heartbeat. I would not want to live through that time. But I was telling my friend Jenna about that, and she's like, no, of course not. You'd probably would be a witch. And I was like, yeah, I definitely would be a witch and then get burned at the stake. So, I don't know. But yeah. Oh, I'm so full from that pancake. I was thinking about some days I wake up with this cool energy. On Wednesday, sometimes it happens. I don't know if it happens to you, but there's some days you wake up and you have this vibe that's like, oh, damn, I'm cool. I'm so cool. And Wednesday, I woke up with that vibe, and all day, it's just glowing all around me. For no reason, it just happens. And I had a show Wednesday night. Crowd was not fun, but I had that vibe with me of like, I'm fun. You guys are missing out. This is fun. I love my new bits that I'm working on. Yeah, they're still new, but they really make me laugh and they're very true. But yeah, I just loved how it didn't affect me because I had that aura around me that I'm cool. I drew a drawing this morning called Sweat Out Your Demons. And I had this idea for a bit. I'm going to add color to it, but it's it's me working out. And there's sweat falling off my face. And the little sweat drops are on the floor. They're little demon sweats. And they're saying to me, put me back in. And another sweat demon says, I have to call you loser every day, though. And then another demon sweat says, no, I'm melting. And then one says, wah. So I think that's a fun one. Oh, I wrote this. I don't like when people post photos of their coffee and the background is gorgeous. And you're clearly like, you're making us feel bad. You're making people feel bad for the fancy location that you're at where you're drinking your coffee. But then again, I must be grateful. Find the positive side. At least it's not a photo of their fucking face. Oh, I love that. Just you gotta find the positive, That's the way to do it. I made a playlist for my running day tomorrow. It's a lot of 90s, a lot of Mana. We're talking classic rock, Stevie Wonder. We got some Motown. Ska, some punk music, some Sum 41. I'm gonna be pumped. I'm very, very excited. Oh, I wanted to tell you good news. My car is detailed. It got detailed this week. Beautifully done. The seat looks like there was no spew on it at all. So, really grateful for Gabriel, the badass that cleaned my car so beautifully. Shout out to Gabriel. I feel a lot better now. But I did order it's like a sweat towel for your car. Because I work out so much and sometimes I go to cycling classes or I'll trail run. And that seat just gets beat up and nasty, So it should be coming in the mail soon. It's specifically for your sweat. So that'll be really good. Got to take care of my things better, I'm happy that October's here. It's my birthday month. I turned 37 Wednesday. Spooky season. I love Halloween decor. And it's the best month, hands down, in my opinion. I don't know what I'm going to be this Halloween. I don't know. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be home. But maybe it should be something I love, you know? Maybe it should be a box of oatmeal or, I don't know. Maybe, I got it. I should be a Vicks Vapor Rub. Yes. And I can make it. I know I can. I'm creative. Oh, I'm creative as hell. I'm cool. Yeah, that's it. One time in high school, in one of my art classes, I remember the theme for the art project was to make pop art, like giant pieces of something. So I remember making a really big Play-Doh can, like the little case that comes with Play-Doh. Yeah, I made a giant one. I'm looking at it right here in my room. I have some Play-Doh. But yeah, I made it and it looked so good. And my parents kept it around for a little bit. I remember it was in the garage. And then next thing I know, it's gone. Yeah, I get it. I probably just piled up 4 kids. There's probably so many projects around. Favorite candy. I got a piñata for my birthday party, which I'm very excited. I'm having like a straight up little kid backyard party. And I'm very pumped. I haven't had a party for myself in a long time. And there's nothing I like. I thought about the past years, and I just love having friends over. I love being home and having a party and people come over. I feel like it's safe. I don't feel stressed. Like, because I was going to have it at a park. And then I was like, but then there's so many other people out there and traffic and parking. And I love parks, though. But I think I would have been overwhelmed, like, to know that, I can just have it in one of my family's backyards, you know. So, excited. Very excited. But I was thinking about what candy to fill up my piñata with. My favorite candies are Sour Patch, Reese's, or Reese's, whatever you say. Twix. Twix are good. That little crunch. But you know what I don't like? I don't like licorice. Ew. Ew. I remember going trick-or-treating and Almond Joys were a thing. Get that out of here. But my mom loved Almond Joys, so I'll go, here, Mom, you take it. And she's like, What else do I have written here? Well, there wasn't a lot this week. What did I write? There was something I wrote in my journal that was funny. I'll find out. I'll think of it. But right now I do need to do another ad for Liquid Death. Okay. Liquid Death. What is it, you ask? Well, it's a beverage. A really good water. And it's good for you. And it's liquid. It's death against plastic. That's what it's for. Because it's aluminum cans. And they're really cool. They look like beer. And I do like that it's delicious water, by the way, very refreshing. But it's also they created it because it looks like a beer can. And I think it was because someone became sober and didn't want to feel left out at a party where people are holding beer cans. And they carry the Liquid Death can, and you look cool. I guess this episode is about looking cool. But yeah, Liquid Death is good stuff. Right now, you could get $5 off any case of Liquid Death because you're listening to Laughing With Myself. And for a limited time, you could go to your grocery store. Any case, Liquid Death Mountain Water, flavored sparkling water, or iced tea, get $5 off instantly through Venmo when you text them your receipt. Yeah, it's that easy. Go to liquiddeath.com/laughingwithmyself and you get all the details. Liquiddeath.com, laughing with myself, for $5 off any case of Liquid Death when you text them your receipt. I wanted to tell you guys, because last episode I was talking about that $2 bill that I said I'm going to spend it. Well, I went to UPS this week to ship out an art piece, a drawing, and I was going to use the $2 bill. And the guy at the UPS was like, "Are you sure about that?" And I was like, "It's fine. What's the big deal?" And he goes, "They're considered good luck. Are you sure you want to get rid of your $2 bill?" And I was like, "Fine." So I kept it, and I still have it with me. I'm sure you guys want me to keep my $2 bill. Whatever. Well, it's October, man. I hope you have a good one, and thank you for listening and for being so freaking cool. And I'll end it on that. Next episode, I want to sing. I'm a little tired, and I was trying to think of something to sing for you guys, but I got nothing. So have a good weekend or week, day, whatever you're listening, whenever you're listening to this. Thanks for being the best, guys. Have a good one. Till next week. And I'll share the details of how it went, the marathon. Bye.
Laughing with myself, that's the way I wanna be. Laughing with myself, that's the brightest side of me.